Guys, we are finally starting one of the most exciting videos probably since Francis and I did our basement or remodeled our basement. Oh, I've been waiting to start this video for so long and I'm so excited. The kitchen has been one of the things that I have been wanting to redo in this house for a really long time. You guys have seen, if you followed along on this house's journey, that this kitchen has gone through some stuff. When I originally moved in to this house with my boyfriend Francis, we painted all the walls. So the walls did turn from like a beige to a white, and then I did paint the countertops, which I will give you guys an update on those in a second. But I've been really trying to just update the kitchen, make it a little bit better than it is. Like, looking at it, it is not horrible. It's not a horrible kitchen. It's just a little bit dated and it just is lacking that like finished kitchen feel. You know what I mean? There's no backsplash, so it's really like not a wipeable surface to be able to wipe down the walls. The countertop, like I told you guys, I painted, is not really lasting the best. We've had it for almost 2 years now, so the countertop's starting to chip and it stains really easily, and it's just really making me sad. And then on top of that, if we get the kitchen redone, it is a really good investment for the house if we plan on selling it in the future. Getting your kitchen done is one of the best things to do for, you know, the reselling purpose of your house and making money back on the house. So without further ado, I wanted to get into what we are doing today, which is remodeling the kitchen. I'm going to be taking you guys along on this whole journey with me and Francis, and it's just going to be so much fun. I'm going to start off this video by taking you guys into what we have now and kind of explaining what I'm kind of picturing or envisioning in my head. So we're going to start off there, and then tomorrow we do actually have our first like meeting with the company that we are going with for our kitchen, which we are right now thinking we're going with them, but obviously if the quote is a little bit too much for us, we might have to reconsider maybe doing some stuff ourselves, that sort of thing. Without further ado, if you guys are wanting to come along on this kitchen reno journey and see how our kitchen ends up looking, then just keep on watching, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you enjoy, and let's go look at the kitchen and what I have envisioned. Okay, so starting in our living room, this is kind of how the house is laid out. We have our living room here, and then you walk towards the back of the house. We have the dining room, the coffee bar, and then around the corner we have the kitchen, which I'm gonna say now the dishwasher is going, so I apologize if you hear some humming, but this is the full kitchen. Honestly, it's not a large kitchen, which I feel like, oopsie, I almost smashed into that chair. I feel like this will be really good for maybe getting within our budget because the kitchen is not huge, and I feel like that will make quite a difference. So this is the main kitchen right now. We have the fridge on the left, the oven slash stove in the middle, dishwasher, sink, a really nice big window, again smashing into the chair. Really nice big window above the sink, which I love. And yeah, so overall, like, it's a decent kitchen. We got good storage. We have decent countertop space, not like a ton, but it does. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but we have quite a few like stains and stuff on the counters. A lot like by the stove, because obviously that is where you put different like utensils when you're stirring things, and it just gets to be a mess. I bought this in hopes that we'd use that more, which we do, which is great, but we still get quite a bit of stuff around the stove. I tried to scrub something off, that came off, which is not great. So just a little heads up, if you guys are wanting to do this whole painting the countertop kit thing, I did this about 2 years ago. It's definitely not a long-term solution in any way. If you want to do this, maybe just for a year before you decide to renovate your kitchen or get new countertops, it's great. Loved it within the first year, but as the second year came and gone, it's definitely gotten a little worse for wear. So yes, this is what the kitchen is looking like right now. And then what we are actually wanting to do, hopefully we can do this. If this makes it go out of the budget, I'm willing to not do this part, but I really would love to. I think it would look absolutely amazing. But what I have pictured is actually extending the kitchen on to this wall. So actually having the coffee bar within the kitchen and making it all one seamless transition, I feel would look amazing. So what I am picturing, as I'm talking, I'm going to put some pictures on the screen for you guys for what I'm picturing, but there's actually this one picture of, it's a like floor to ceiling pantry and then floating shelves to more cabinetry on the other side. So that is kind of what I'm picturing here. I want a floor to ceiling pantry over on this side, maybe 1 or 2 inches away from the window, because this window will go a little bit behind where the cabinetry comes out. But I feel like that'll be great. It won't really cut off the window because we have like a very, very large window here, which is amazing and I love it so, so much. So yeah, I'm hoping that's what we can do, but we are, you know, going to be pretty much keeping the same layout. We're going to be doing all white uppers here, and then we are thinking about doing black lowers. So that's kind of the vibe that we're going for. We're either going to do like a butcher block countertop or just a really simple white, maybe a little bit of marbling. I kind of love a good plain white countertop. I don't know what it is about it, but I really love the cleanness of it. So we might go with a plain white, we might go with a butcher block. Francis really loves the butcher block style, but we will see which is more affordable, what is more long wearing, and all of those things. So I think that's everything for kind of the vision that I have in my head. I'm going to be showing you guys a ton of pictures of what I have kind of in my head. I am just like so excited to get started with this process. I know it's going to be a lengthy one. This video will definitely be over a few months for sure, but I'm just going to be so excited to maybe have a new kitchen by the end of 2021, which will be so, so exciting. Again, if we can't get it under our budget, we might have to cut some corners. I know with like custom companies like this, there are ways to work with them to make it in your budget. So whether that be having a little bit more of an affordable countertop or just like not putting any fancy inserts in all the drawers and stuff like that, I can definitely do that after because I'm, you know, a DIY queen. So I could do, I'm definitely not a DIY queen by any means, but I feel like that's something that I could do, put like inserts in myself, but it's all about our budget and what we can afford. So yeah, you guys are gonna come on the journey, see what happens. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow when we go to the showroom and we talk to our designer, which our designer's name's actually Jenna, which is funny, and I love that. And I actually heard of this company from a friend, Ashley. She got her kitchen done with this. Shout out to you, Ashley, if you're watching this. If you guys are a sticker girl, she is the owner of Murdoch Talks. She's also a Canadian sticker shop and she lives pretty close to me, so she recommended them. We went with them. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey friends, so it is a lot later. Originally I thought our appointment was on Friday, but it ended up being the day that I started this video, and then she called me at around 5:20 and said, hey, are you guys coming? And I said, nope. Shit, no. We thought it was tomorrow. So we rescheduled. It is now Tuesday. And we're now 5 minutes late. We are 5 minutes late, but we are going to go in. We're going to do our first appointment, see how everything goes, see how much it ends up being, and see what we will go from, or where we'll go from here. So let's do it. This is cute. So it is now like almost 6 months later. Can you guys believe that? Have I changed at all? I'm not quite sure, but very exciting news. It is T-minus like 4 days until the kitchen reno starts, which is very exciting, but we have a lot of work to do before then. We are in charge of demolishing the kitchen ourselves, but it's also good because we are handing down these kitchen cupboards to my brother and his girlfriend. So very excited about that. We do have to be a little bit more careful with taking things out and stuff like that. My parents, my brother and his girlfriend, they're all coming over this weekend and we are tackling this demolition. Anyways, like I was saying, we are demoing the kitchen this weekend. Not really demoing, we're like cleanly removing the kitchen so that it can be reused, which I'm so excited that we get to do that. They're gonna like redo the cabinets and stuff because they just recently bought their own home and they can like redo their kitchen and have it all beautiful, which I'm super excited to see what they do with their kitchen. But for ours, before we even do the demo tomorrow and Sunday, we have to like take everything out of the kitchen. So what Francis and I are doing today is we're moving all of the appliances out. We're moving the coffee bar over there. We have like an empty spot in the corner of our living room right here that we're gonna put the fridge, the dishwasher, and the oven. Obviously we can't use the dishwasher in the oven, but we're gonna plug in the fridge over there so that all the food stays cold and we can still use it. And then we're also going to be putting the coffee bar in our living room as well. We'll probably put the microwave on the coffee bar as well so that we can use that. And we're kind of gonna have like a little kitchen within our living room, which is going to be interesting for the next week. So yes, and then once we're finished with those, we also have to empty out all the cupboards, wipe them down, just have everything clean and ready for when my parents and my brother and his girlfriend come tomorrow. So without further ado, let's actually start the like fun part of this video, and that is taking out the old kitchen, bringing in the new kitchen. I'm just so freaking excited, and I seriously can't believe we've waited 6 months and now the time is here. So let's freaking do this, y'all. Let's freaking do this. So this is the current kitchen right now. We're gonna empty off all the counters as well, and oh, we're throwing out the counters. My brother's just taking the cabinets, but Francis is trying to figure out how we move the fridge. This is the empty corner that we're gonna be putting the fridge in and like the other appliances. And then this area over here where we used to have our Christmas tree, which I had to take down pretty early this year, that's gonna be where our coffee bar is. We usually also have like a chair there, but I'm just keeping everything downstairs for the time being. And we have all of our new stuff ready to go. We have the sink, which is gonna be just a plain black, one big empty sink, which is amazing. We have the smaller faucet, the bigger faucet, and then our new oven range. No, what is this called? Hood range? Hood range, there we go. So we're probably gonna move these things closer into the kitchen. But yeah, let's move the fridge, shall we? Shall we, Penny? Shall we move the fridge?
Make it quick so that
that we can do right now. Like I told you guys, my parents, also my brother and his girlfriend are coming over tomorrow. I don't know if they're coming over on Sunday. We're gonna see if we can get it done all tomorrow, but we probably won't, so they'll probably come back on Sunday for a little bit more, but we will see how much we get done. But yeah, that's pretty much all that we can do right now. But we're gonna head to the grocery store now and grab some stuff for tonight. I'm not gonna show you guys what we're doing tonight because this is pretty much just solely the kitchen reno. So yes, we'll see you guys tomorrow when everyone gets here to start the kitchen demo. You don't have a plan
I should have a toolbox talk.
Your toolbox talk, that's me. Christine the builder. Christine the contractor.
Bob, I'm not Bob the builder, I'm Christine the contractor. No, no, definitely not.
It's the next day! It's time to do the kitchen reno time. The kitchen reno. This reminds me of when we were leaving the bedroom. I always go back to that video and just watch the beginning because me and you were in the bedroom. Okay, update. Oh my god. Cute together. Taking off all the doors. What we can do is we can go in and take out all the shelves.
And then you do the backs, and then we take it down. Just like this. See?
Yes. Oh, look at that. The side is white.
Well, look at that.
Crazy.
Lower down on the ladder, and another ladder. There is another ladder in my truck.
You know, you want to unscrew, I can hold the cabinet up here.
No, go ahead. We'll do it.
Come on, Jenna, you can do it.
But they're pretty heavy, eh?
One out. Is that dimensions there?
That's dimension 3.
I felt something falling.
33 this.
Oh.
Picture, Bubba. Huh? Take a picture. The box with the measurements.
Okay, so this one here is...
Wow, they are longer, but they have to go through a couple things probably. Yeah. That and that. What? That too. Yeah.
So eventually we'll have to take these out.
Oh my god, my arm's getting sore. I am not a social media person whatsoever. This is not going to be my life. Oh my god, it's falling.
Oh.
No, not that. This.
Oh, so that
It's still
was...
on the wall.
Okay.
I don't have an issue with the light fixture behind you.
Ayo. First one.
I couldn't find anything.
Oh
Another one.
my goodness.
They couldn't find any studs.
Just a line of nails or screws. Jeez. They just really couldn't find that stud.
This is all been
Lord, this is hard to push against.
There you go.
Oh,
So look under there. There's going to be a whole bunch of them like that.
it's stuck. Oh no, it's stuck. Oh, abs, core,
Keep going.
I'm sweating.
Do some narrating while you're at it, Francis.
I don't narrate. This is gonna be B-roll.
How do you get this?
Wiggle it. Wiggle it.
No bad language. Social media.
Wiggle it.
Got it.
Go for it now, right?
It's gonna be weird with this kitchen, Jenna. You're gonna walk in there and go.
It's so
"Ah!"
open.
Oh yeah, I can't do anything in here.
currently Sunday, and the kitchen is looking a little bit different than the last time you guys saw it. I think the last thing you guys saw was the kitchen table was pretty messy. There were still some cabinets in here, and we were working on, I think, bringing all of the cabinets out, which I don't know if I mentioned it, but my brother and his girlfriend Taylor are taking all of the cabinets, and they, I think, are being stored at my parents' house right now, but once they can figure out a time to do their kitchen, they're actually going to be demoing their kitchen and putting our cabinets into their kitchen. I think they're getting separate countertops and a new sink and a new faucet just like us. So I'm really happy that we were able to take these cabinets and they're being reused in a kitchen, and they're going to be painting them green, which I'm super excited to see. Like I said, it is now Sunday, it is the next day, and my task for today is to spackle all of the holes and all of like the bumps on the wall and stuff. I think I did this wall last night, and there are some places, there were like 2 holes in the ceiling that I had to get one of those like drywall patches, and I cut it into 3 pieces. There's 1 drywall patch here, and there's 2 on like the ceiling. So I had to mud those because you have to put on a pretty thick layer and then let it dry for a full 24 hours, sand it, and then I think I have to put another layer, just a small layer, just to even everything out. But that is going to be my task for today, is to finish spackling this entire room, sand things down, make sure it's all ready, and then tomorrow, once all of the spackle is completely dry and smooth and beautiful, we're going to be putting a coat of paint on the walls, which I don't know like if I have to worry about painting this because the new cabinets are going to be covering all of that. I'm not 100% sure, but I might as well just paint it all. I don't know. We will see. It depends on how much work I'm willing to put into it. But also, if you're wondering, Francis would have helped if I asked him, but a lot of people actually ask that all the time, like, why is Francis not helping you with these DIY projects? And I prefer to do these things by myself. I am such a perfectionist, and these types of like projects I love just diving deep into and doing it on my own. So don't worry if I asked, Francis would be more than willing to help, but I choose to do these things by myself because I just love putting on music or putting on a YouTube video or a podcast and just going to town at doing these things because it's so therapeutic and fun to me. Like literally I'm doing this on a Sunday. So yes, anyways, we're gonna start, we're gonna do that. And I think I might actually split this whole like kitchen reno process into 2 different videos, so it's not like an hour-long video. So I think this one is going to be us preparing the kitchen, so you guys will see it in its like finished right before the cabinets get installed state, and then the next one that I will be uploading in I think 2 weeks from the time that this one goes up, maybe 1 week, we will see. We'll see. You guys will already know what I did at this point, so maybe I'll just edit this down, see how long it is, and then I'll decide from there. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. I will show you guys around a little bit of like what our current living state is because it's so funny. And this is basically going to be how we're going to be living for the next 2 weeks, I would say. The installation, it's Sunday right now. It starts on Tuesday. Countertops are being fitted or like being measured on Friday. And I think we might be able to like get back into the kitchen, and it's going to be done by like the following Tuesday. So hopefully that's the case because this is crazy not having a kitchen. It's so weird. But anyways, let me pick you guys up and let me show you what's going on here. Okay, so currently we just have some dining chairs sitting over there that I need to bring downstairs. Also, yes, I do still have the Christmas tree down there that we need to put into the cold storage. And then this is our little like coffee bar area. We also decided it'd be a good idea to have like some plates and bowls and drinking glasses and cutlery and stuff here. This is kind of like our food prep area, if you will. And then over here we have the fridge, the dishwasher that is not usable, and then we have all of our food there so we can just grab it if we need it. And then this is where you guys were sitting before. This is going to be where we sometimes eat food. I'm not 100% sure, but we typically do eat dinner like at the coffee table, which I know is not the best thing to do, but we enjoy it. We have the microwave, and then we have the kitchen, which looks so empty and so big. It's like crazy, and I haven't gotten over it. I put a towel on the oven so I don't get any like dust and stuff on it from sanding. And I also think I want to take down this light. I think we're still gonna use it because I do like how it can focus on 3 different places. But I do want to take it down, clean it, and spray paint it black. I think that'll look really, really good. But yeah, let's start doing all the things. Let's start spackling, painting, and then I think that'll be the video. It is Monday, and it's been a pretty crazy day. Penny had a grooming appointment today, which she is home already and is looking beautiful. We had to grab some groceries. We just got some like pretty easy meals for the next week or so, and then we also got a call that our cabinets are going to be delivered today, so we ended up having to go to Home Depot. We got some like ground cover or like floor cover. I also look crazy because I have all of my hair in a hat because I have to do some more sanding, and I don't think I showed you guys. I'll show you a picture here that I posted on Instagram, but I was covered in drywall dust. So this time I'm hoping that I don't have to get any on my hair and I don't have to take like a full-on shower. Obviously I will take a body shower, but I don't want to have to wash my hair again. So we're looking like this. We're looking crazy. But yeah, they're coming in about an hour or 2, so I'm going to finish sanding. Just have to do this wall and the back wall, and then I'm going to just do a quick coat of paint. Obviously, a lot of this is going to be getting covered because the cabinets are going in most of this, and then also eventually we'll be putting in some backsplash. So all of this, yes, is going to be covered technically, but I did want to just tidy it up for the installers to have just like an empty slate. So yes, let's do it. I'm so excited. Okay friends, so we've made it to the last clip of this video. I definitely am going to do it in 2 parts. So this will be just the preparing the kitchen. We will leave you off with this empty room here, and then in the next video we'll do the installation, as well as I'm gonna do like a little kitchen tour. So get excited. For now, we're pretty much done. We are just anxiously waiting the delivery people to arrive, so I am very nervous, and hopefully we did okay with like prepping the space. I am going to like quickly Swiffer the floor, but they did say to like cover the hardwood, but like most of this is going to be cabinets, so, and like I don't know where the cabinets end, so I don't know exactly where to cover the floors. Honestly, it's like pretty old flooring, so I'm not too concerned about it. We will eventually, within like the next 5 years, maybe change the upstairs flooring to match the downstairs, but we do have this here leading all the way to the front door, so we're all set. Hopefully you guys enjoyed part 1 of the kitchen reno video. I'm so excited to show you guys this room when it is all finished, And I'm so excited to, like, after we do that, we can organize the kitchen, put everything back in, get my house or our house back to a living order, get all of our appliances out from this corner into the kitchen. I'm just way too excited, very anxious for them to arrive, but I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.